What's up, motherfucking faggots? Thanks for voting for me in that music contest. So I told you I'd bring you a clip, and instead of doing a frag clip or something like that, I figured I'd do a cake tips thing, because I think people would prefer that, prefer to have a tip than just like a minute of me, you know, 2 rounds, just like doing my normal thing. So I've been playing a little bit less Go, a little bit more 1.6 lately. I'm not having as fun playing Go as I have with 1.6, but I started playing a couple of pugs, and people still don't know how to use this fucking ladder, and more importantly, they don't know how to get onto the bomb box from the rafters, trying to do like that. I've seen a lot of people try that and miss the gap between the 2 beams. I've seen a lot of people jumping off the top beam, trying to land inside that gap, and people are fucking bad at it. It's atrocious when I see people try that. So I thought I would share with you my method that I made up on how to do that beam trick a little bit more consistently. It's a little bit of a more intermediate kind of trick, I think. You need to be decent at bunny hopping, or at least consistent with the timing of your jumps. So I'm not going to talk about bunny hopping. If you don't know how to bunny hop, learn that. Just go read something on that. It's not for me to tell you, but basically what I do is this. I'll do it first. So it doesn't look the fastest, but it's more consistent. And basically what you do is you run up the ladder. Please get faster at running up the ladder. There's so many people that just block me when I'm trying to do like a hut rush or something with flashes on eco. Figure that out on your own too, please. So once you get up the ladder as fast as possible, what you do is you don't jump to this beam, you actually run right onto it. You can run in between this steel to the top of the beam without falling down that gap. But what you do with the time while you're airborne is you crouch. So you want to be landing on the beam crouched, because you'll be way closer to the gap. You'll be minimizing the distance between the center of your body when you're standing to where the center of your body needs to be in between those 2 beams, which is where the gap is, where you need to bunny hop. So while you're running across the steel to the beam, hold crouch. So you wind up being crouched on the beam. Now, once you're crouched and touching the beam, the second you touch the beam, you want to jump. So you want to be running off, crouch, and then jump. This will be a really consistent elevation that you're getting up, and it will be a really consistent speed at which you're accelerating when you leave the beam. So already you're really making the process in which you do this trick more consistent and less dependent on how well you can time something. It can really be more of muscle memory, and it's something you can practice and get down to be really consistent. So you do that. Once you're airborne, basically that's the only real skill that's involved. You need to land inside of the 2 beams. That just consists of you practicing this, going a little bit more wide, and being real one speed, real steady with moving your mouse in that left motion. And then once you get inside of the beams, you just do, it usually takes me about two bunny hops, so I just scroll my mouse wheel twice. That again comes with a lot of practice, but you can get this trick down in 10 minutes, even if you're not the best at bunny hopping or anything like that, as long as you follow my instructions really specifically and accordingly. Then all you have to do is, after your second jump, turn out right and try to land towards the box. So I'll show you again. That's really all I have. Thanks. I'm going to be in Texas Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, as my status said today. So watch those streams if you're interested in 1.6. I'll be doing 1.6 Friday and all of Saturday, and then I might be doing some Global Offensive on Sunday if you're into that as well. But at least I'll be on 1.6 the majority of the time. Thank you very much.